Okay, so next one, what did you do for Christmas as a Christian, or what do people do generally?
Uh, okay, so as a Christian, I'll give you a little step by step. So we always pray, we always read the Christmas story. So we'll be like, hey God, thanks for Jesus, all this stuff. We'll read Luke chapter 2. There's a section that goes through whenever Jesus was born. And I can tell you more about that later if you want. And then we pray some more. Sometimes we'll sing some songs. There's like a candlelight service, usually at church, where people just light candles and we sing songs about Christmas. And somebody does a message about why it's important that Jesus was born, all this stuff. And then we open presents and we're with family, and it's really fun. And actually, like, there's a lot of people that do Santa and there's a lot of people that don't. And honestly, like nobody really gets angry about each other for what they do or don't do. So it's cool.
Well, I thought you said the Santa thing and the giving presents isn't part of the Bible, so maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's not in the Bible, but um it's not inherently evil. I think is what I ended up putting that note on.
But some of those things you said we sometimes do. So what specifically did you do, for example, this year, let's say?
What do you mean sometimes do? What
Like
part
you
did
were
I
saying
say?
it more generally, like, okay, this is what sometimes we'll do this or they'll do this as a general
Oh,
practice.
yeah, like the singing songs and stuff, or the candlelight service.
Like you were saying a whole bunch, like, did you do all those things this year?
No, so I couldn't. We didn't make it to a candlelight service. We were gonna try and go, but we got the time wrong and we were traveling. And then, like we opened presents on Christmas Eve, and I don't think we really sang songs this year. So it was just like generally that's what we do, but sometimes it doesn't happen the same way. We still prayed and you know all the things. We actually did listen to a sermon a Christmas one Christmas Eve, and that was really good. But yeah,
What about
it varies.
New Year? Like, shouldn't New Year be Easter or something because that's Christ's birth for you?
So no, actually New Year's I don't think we have any Christian traditions wrapped around it, but my church is doing a special like 21 days of prayer starting tomorrow, I guess. And so everybody's getting up and going to the church at like 6 in the morning. And so from 6 to 7 a.m. they're doing prayer and worship where we pray and sing worship songs for 21 days in a row
Oh,
from 6 to 7 a.m. Isn't that crazy?
like from now for
But
21 days?
yeah, until January 21st, I'm pretty sure.
But is that
And
part of the Christian calendar? The fact that New Year is the end of the year is the 31st of December?
no, it's not a part of like a special calendar or anything in Protestantism, but there are calendars for like Orthodox and Catholics where they read certain passages throughout the year and stuff. And that's cool. We just don't use it in my denomination and
But
belief
what
in.
is
But
the AD? AD, Anno Domini, that's Christian, right?
yeah, and BC is also.
Well, yeah, before Christ. Like, so why does that make sense? Because, so how far back does BC go according to that then? 6,000 years or some short amount of time?
Yeah, that's actually a really great question. I wish I had a better answer for you because I've wondered that recently too, and I think I learned it in high school, but I really cannot remember.
Has to be a
Oh,
Christian high school
wait,
or what?
I was homeschooled, but a lot of it was Christian curriculum. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be billions of years like the Earth actually is.
No, we wouldn't say billions of years, but your textbooks still do say 5 billion years BC, so we still gotcha. I'm
Why?
just
Just
kidding.
because empires spread Christianity and we're used to that and
Yeah.
subject to
Isn't
it.
that fun?